Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What's up, movie fans, and welcome back to Screen Hollywood. I'm your host, Adam. If you're new here, welcome to the Hollywood family. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and hype button, and bookmark and subscribe to our news and entertainment site at screenhollywood.com. For the last year, right here on this channel, I have been a skeptic. I've been critical. I've pointed out the messy marketing, the chaotic production, the desperate reliance on nostalgia bait. I have looked at the monumental task facing Avengers Doomsday, and I have been, to put it mildly, concerned. But today is different. A series of early, unconfirmed reports have started to leak out from sources who have allegedly seen footage from the film. And the picture they are painting is so different, so bold, and so utterly game-changing that for the first time in a very long time, I am starting to feel a flicker of something I thought was long dead. Genuine, unadulterated hype. So today, we are going to break down these incredible new reports, which focus on a radical new style of action that could finally cure superhero fatigue. We're going to talk about the long-running rumors of the film's opening scene and why our own sources have now confirmed that it's all true. And we're going to talk about the one terrifying theme that is emerging from all of this: sacrifice. Because if these reports are true, this movie isn't just a blockbuster, it's going to be a bloodbath. Let's start with the new report from Mandatory.com, which details a series of early reactions to footage from Doomsday, and the focus is entirely on the quality and style of the action sequences. For years, the MCU has been rightfully criticized for its over-reliance on weightless, soulless CGI. The gray sludge battles, the subpar visual effects. It's been a major contributor to the overall feeling of fatigue. Well, according to these new reports, that era is over. Director Shawn Levy is reportedly making a massive, deliberate move away from the CGI-heavy battles of the past. The reports claim there is a huge new emphasis on practical effects. The action is being described as more grounded, visceral, and tangible. You will feel the weight and the impact of every punch, every explosion. The choreography is being praised as coherent and easy to follow, a direct shot at the chaotic shaky cam that has plagued so many blockbusters. But the word that keeps popping up is brutal. The action reportedly has real stakes, making our heroes feel more vulnerable than ever before. This isn't a clean, polished fight. This is a desperate, dirty, and violent struggle for survival. This is a fantastic sign. It's a signal that they understand the audience is tired of weightless spectacle and is hungry for action that has real consequence. Now, I know what you're thinking. Adam, you've been so negative about this movie for so long. Why the sudden change of heart? And you're right, I have been. I've pointed out the erratic and seemingly uncoordinated developments, but I have always said, right here on this channel, that I want this movie to be a massive success. They have the resources, they have the stars, and they have the iconic characters to make it happen. My criticism has always been born out of a fear that they would squander that potential. But these reports, they line up with something else. For months, the Screen Hollywood team has been hearing rumors about the opening 10 minutes of this film. Rumors that it is, and I quote, arguably one of the greatest movie openings of all time. We initially heard these whispers online and, frankly, we didn't take them too seriously. It sounded like standard marketing hype. But that all changed a few weeks ago. A very reliable source, someone close to the production at Disney, has confirmed to us that it's all true. This movie is going to break ground that has never been touched by any superhero film before. They are aiming to create an opening so shocking, so brutal, and so game-changing that it will immediately announce to the world that the MCU is not playing by the old rules anymore. And this is where we get into the darker side of these reports. The story is reportedly going to have a lot more depth, and there will be major sacrifices that fans are not going to like. The central theme of Avengers Doomsday is sacrifice. And I'm not just talking about the wild online rumor of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man having a brutal clash with the X-Men. I have been told that there are going to be a lot of real, permanent deaths of major characters. And when I say death, I don't mean they will be brought back from a different timeline in the next movie. I mean gone. forever. The body count is going to be higher than anyone realizes. I'm talking beloved X-Men characters and, unfortunately, legacy Avengers. And I've got this horrible, sinking feeling in my gut that my favorite Avenger of all is on the chopping block. Damn it, I hope I'm wrong, but all of the signs are pointing that way. Thor. I think he will be one of the legacy characters to go. Think about his journey. He has been on the longest, most tragic arc in the entire MCU. He has lost his father, his mother, his brother Loki, his home world of Asgard, and now he has finally found a new purpose as a father to his daughter, Love. I hate to say it, but Thor has gone as far as he can go as a character. His story is complete, and I think he will be joining his father in Valhalla by the end of Doomsday through one final, epic, self-sacrificial act worthy of a demigod. Of course, I hope I am dead wrong on this, but it feels narratively inevitable. And the Tobey Maguire rumor? It's running wild online for a reason. I am now 70% believing that they will kill him off brutally early in the film, possibly at the hands of the X-Men. Why? Because Marvel knows they are in trouble. They need to reclaim their box office crown, a title they have been without for over a decade. They need to make sure that Doomsday hits the audience like a juggernaut from hell in the first 15 minutes to show everyone that they aren't messing around and that they mean business. There are going to be events that happen in this film that nobody will be expecting, and audiences are not going to be happy about it, but they will be talking about it. We have been informed that Marvel's explicit plan is to make Endgame look like child's play in comparison. The scale, the stakes, the emotional devastation, they are aiming to blow it out of the water. Disney and Marvel know they have become a laughingstock and a joke amongst many moviegoers over the last few years. They know they have messed up big time, and through hell or high water, they want their fans back, and then some. This is their apology, their comeback, and their declaration of war all rolled into one. And I've got to say, I am finally starting to get a bit excited for this movie. For the very first time, I'm genuinely engaged. The pieces are starting to fit together into a picture that looks epic. This is do or die for Marvel. And with the DCU slowly and miserably failing under James Gunn, the road is paved. The throne is empty. Marvel has the chance to reclaim their crown as the returning king of the box office. All they have to do is make sure they don't screw it up. What do you think? Do these reports on the brutal, practical action get you more hyped? Are you prepared for a massive body count of beloved characters? And do you agree with my heartbreaking prediction about Thor? Let me know all your theories and your fears in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Screen Hollywood, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. I'm Adam, and I'll see you at the movies.